What is special about the town you live in and play the sport you love in?
I think it's a really close community and town. Everybody knows everybody. And growing up down here watching the people who played before and wanting to do that and grow up and play seniors is pretty special, and being able to play with all your mates that have grown up here as well.
What inspired you to take on the role of captain for Queenscliff?
At the end of the 2022 season, Jake Headley stepped down after being captain for 6 odd years, and they were looking for a new captain, and AJ Davies and I put our hand up and were co-captain that year. The following season, I became sole captain and have been to present date. I was in leadership positions in junior teams, and through natural progression just wanted to be a part of the leadership in the team that I'm playing in currently, and that's just sort of how it came apart.
How do you balance your responsibilities as captain with your personal life?
Away from the footy would be things like surfing, golf, going down the street and getting a coffee, just catching up with mates. So try and do those things to get away from the footy during the week and on the weekend. So that tries to balance out, I don't know, physically and mentally, being captain and sort of those responsibilities around the footy club, and then getting away from it a little bit.
What was it like winning the Herald Sun Shield?
Yeah, it was pretty special. Yeah, we made the Herald Sun Shield on the G and played with a few pretty good players, like Sam Walsh played as a year 10, and obviously got drafted to Carlton. Jack Henry got drafted to Geelong. Who else? Matt Ling got drafted to Sydney. He was in year 11. Braden Ham got drafted to Essendon. And there's just a lot of really good players that played in that team.
What impact did Caleb have as a captain on you and the other junior players, and how do you feel to now share the field with him?
Yeah, obviously as a junior player at the club, it's pretty exciting to see a seniors player or someone you idolise come down to a training session. He did that very often, and that was very good for us junior players, and I think it brought us up. And obviously now playing with him, it's amazing. He's one of the best captains in the BFL, I reckon. He's really a good leader for us boys. He holds us to account, and I think it's really good for our development, and it's starting to show on the field.
How big of a role do you feel Caleb plays as captain, and how do you feel to share the role in your respective sport?
I think Caleb takes on a massive responsibility, probably more than most people would. He not only takes the responsibility on the field, but also off the field as well. And I think he leads in a way that is like leading by what he does. He holds himself really accountable, putting in all the work off the field and as well as on the field. It's pretty cool to be able to share the role with Caleb. He is such a community-minded person and always puts in the effort to come down to junior trainings. He's always up at all the senior events, showing his face, and to be able to share that with him is pretty cool. We can sort of work off each other and get ideas from each other. And then at the end of the day, coming home and talking about what we've done and what we can do to improve on, and also just, you know, rant about our games, respective games, as well as, you know, celebrate the successes and stuff like that is pretty cool.
What has been your proudest and most rewarding moment as captain of the club so far?
I'd have to say playing alongside my brother. He debuted at Torquay and kicked 3 on debut, which is pretty special, and getting to run out there with him and play alongside him even a few games after that was pretty good. And then another one, probably not a specific moment, but the way the group has been bonding this year has been pretty special. Compared to other years, it feels like we've come a long way and everyone's really good mates. Everyone gets along really well, and there's something special about this group that I'm really excited about. And then playing at Torquay, round 6 I think it might have been, down at Torquay is a pretty tight game. It could have gone either way coming into the last quarter. Not really sure what the score was, but they kicked 1 early in the last quarter, which in other years we might have gone away from and fallen away, and then them kick away and blow us out. But we managed to fight our way back into the game and kick the last 3 to seal the deal and walk away with the 4 points, which was really special.
What moment this season has stood out to you as a turning point for the team and the football club?
It would have to be round 3 at home against Drysdale over the Easter weekend. It was a packed out Cooter Bowl, and they usually get the wood over us over the last couple of years, so we managed to beat them by a point at home and just hang on, which kick-started a 6-game winning streak for us.